This is a Realme C3 and I'm going to review the Realme C3. But before I do, I want to say thank you to all the people who watch my videos, especially in the J1 Mini Prime video. With 500 views, I'm going to do a real review on the J1 Mini Prime maybe next week. But today, I will review the Realme C3 and its specs and features. Now, I start with the features of the C3, its display. Now, the display has 6.5-inch HD LCD display with over 720p megapixels with Corning Gorilla Glass, of course, and as a dewdrop display on the camera. And up next, it's OS. Now, the Realme C3 uses its Realme UI, which is based on the Android 10. Now, let's get to the chipset. The chipset uses MediaTek Helio G70. Its CPU is octa-core CPU, of course. Its GPU is Mali G52 and has a 3GB of RAM. Now, let's go to the cameras. It has triple cameras. As you can see here, it has a nice display with yellow accents over here. It looks cool, similar to the Redmi 9 of Xiaomi. Now, it has a 12MP 12 megapixel camera, its main camera over here, and it has a 2 megapixel macro camera, and its depth sensor is 2 megapixels. Now, to the front camera. It has a 5 megapixel front camera for good selfies. Of course, it has a dewdrop display. It has a really nice graphic right here. Now, let's get on with storage. Its storage has a 32GB of internal storage. Its SIM card uses dual SIM, which is standard in all today's modern phones. Oh. Now, its sensors has an ambient light sensor, a proximity sensor, and accelerometer. It's a really nice phone. Now, let's get on with styling. It is a really beautiful phone, especially its con. It's so aggressive. I mean, look at its style. It's better than my Redmi 9. Its cameras are well placed over here, and it has a fingerprint scanner. It's a really nice phone, with it, especially in its styling with rays of the sun, as you can see here. And let's get on with battery. Now, let's get on with battery. It uses a battery of 5000 mAh LiPo battery, which is 10-watt charging. Material is, its display is like plastic. In order to remove this, you need a key. But it's a really nice style. It has a 5000 mAh battery, which is really nice for this kind of phone, especially on this low power mode, which my brother uses every day, and is so efficient when gaming. Now, like I said in the beginning, it has a plastic cover, but don't be angry with the Realme C3. Of course, it's a plastic, but it's a budget phone, so it's still good. Now, it may be plastic, but it only weighs 195 grams, which is really light for like this phone. Now, it's so light.
Which is like an elf.
Yeah, like an elf. That was a bad joke. Sorry, that was my brother. Now, those are the last specs and features of the phone. Now, all I can say is this phone is a really nice phone. With its display, it has 720 megapixel. Unlike my Redmi 9 is 1080p, it's still good for a gamer like my brother. My brother always uses it with Call of Duty or Special Forces Group 2, which are really nice games for this kind of phone. It's still so efficient with the battery. It's because it has only 720 megapixels. It may not be as good as my phone which has 1080p, but it's still great because it's still efficient. The lesser the megapixel, the more efficient the battery is. So it's still good for gaming, especially on low power mode, which my brother always uses. So, now, on my final conclusions, this phone is really great. My brother bought this for like 7,990 pesos, which has 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is around, a really great phone. Now, in terms of price, my brother costs around 7,990 pesos. So it's around $163 in today's money. So it's a really great budget phone. It's like the king of all budget phones. But the problem with the charging is it's a micro USB. Unlike my Redmi 9, which uses a new one, it's still nice. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, especially in our first full review. Now, I'm so sorry for our mistakes in the video or my voice or some bad jokes, but still, thank you so much guys for watching. Now, I'm going to do a gaming performance and camera performance, but I won't be able to speak here. So, I would put a music background in it. But thank you so much guys for watching, especially on my first video, which is Temple Run Gaming, or that J1 Mini Prime video, which has over 500 views already. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. And I know it has some mistakes in the video, but we try to make it better on our next video. Maybe next video I'm going to review a J1 Mini Prime or the Redmi 9. So let me know what you guys think and leave a comment in the description below. So thank you so much guys for watching this video.